There's a lot of anecdotal advice around on improving your marriage. But if you want something you can really use that will actually make a difference and reignite your marriage, check out the link in the description below.
The question, does love alone make a happy marriage? Answer by Janet Renner. Love helps, but other factors make the difference between happiness and misery. Long lists of factors can help you tick the boxes for a happy marriage, but let's simplify what to look for in a relationship. The things you are as a person, your values, and the skills that will make a difference to the happiness of your marriage. Your abilities. We can all list things like trust, honesty, respect, companionship, attraction, sex, loyalty, etc. You start out with things that are about who you are as a person. They are present when you meet, and if you are not evenly matched, you'll not proceed far in the relationship. Sure, you can become more trustworthy, respectful, etc. over time, but if it's not there, you won't spend long with each other. These values are important, but they are figured out in the first few months. More significant is your ability to make the marriage a happy one. There's a relatively short list of skills which make a difference in the long term: solve conflict effectively, communicate effectively, be intimate with each other, have fun together, and laugh more. Once you understand the difference between values and skills, it is much easier to have a happy marriage, relationship. We can have fun improving our skill level and take the stress off trying to change who you are as a person. Values. Love is important, but not sufficient. Answer by Ellen Branna. Nope. We're gonna need more than love. Assuming a happy marriage is one that ebbs and flows but is never destructive. Fortunately, I keep a must-have list for all such crazy life excursions, marriage included. Saves time packing. In my experience, happy marriage requires patience, space, physical and emotional, forgiveness, external and internal, tolerance, acceptance, friction. I purposefully didn't write conflict. Conflict is possible, not necessary. Adaptability, equanimity, aspirations, desires, tenderness, home, conceptual at least, communication, written, verbal and subtextual. External objects of affection, pets or stuffed animals work well. Solitude, kindness, humility, understanding, friendships, not to be confused with friendship. The later is internal to the marriage, the former, external. Variety, trust, secrets, with each other and yes, from each other. Frustration, adventure, confidence, which includes self, partner, and general marriage confidence. Humor, creativity, resources, empathy, anger, reliance, self, and partner reliance. Confusion, confession. My husband's additions, dual bathroom sinks. I told him this was elitist and he reminded me of the importance of creativity. Patience, me, babe, it's on there. Husband, write it twice. Marriage is more than a relationship, it becomes a pathway through which we transit ourselves. Everything we think and feel, everything we are and will be, passes through marriage, exists in marriage. Under that tremendous burden, marriage becomes its own thing, apart. There is me, my husband, and our marriage. Marriage, as a thing apart, needs offerings. We contribute creativity, patience, empathy, etc. in bounty, so that in scarcity, when empathy or passion runs dry, the marriage sustains and nourishes us. Nevertheless, marriage requires a lot, because it gives a lot more than happiness. It can give us our greater selves. Answer by Jeffrey Berkeley. No, shouldn't there be more distaste in our mouths for the abusers than for those who continue to love the abusers? Colleen Hoover. It ends with us. Love is necessary, but as long as it is present, one of the least important and most easily abused parts of a marriage. I can't say that I understand what constitutes a happy marriage. I haven't had a great deal of luck there. For that, I would have to refer you to Ellen Branna. I do understand just how terribly wrong a marriage can go wrong, having experienced abuse in oh so many ways. There is often love in abusive marriages, if only in the beginning. Eventually that marriage may only be about fear, but if love was all it took, there would never be abuse. The start, before you add the entirety of Ellen's list, is both need the same definition of love, and that definition needs to be a healthy one.